So the Articles of Faith were part of a longer letter that Joseph Smith wrote back to a newspaper editor, a guy named John Wentworth, who wrote from Chicago, asking Joseph Smith to explain the basic history and also beliefs of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. He was actually asking for a friend. So Joseph Smith wrote back, and the letter is a few pages long. It was published in one of the church's periodicals at the time, and it does talk about the first vision. It talks about the coming forth of the Book of Mormon, the saints' experiences in Missouri, persecutions they received. But then he gives these 13 points of basic faith and belief. And I think this is really important because, the church believed a lot of things at this point. The Book of Mormon is hundreds of pages long. Joseph Smith had given, dozens or hundreds of sermons. So how is it that you can take all of that and just distill it down to its basic essence? And I think that's one of the great things about the Articles of Faith is that it can introduce people to some of the basic doctrines of the church. Of course, there's more things that we believe. There's more that can be said about any one of these things, but it's a great way. Joseph Smith meant to introduce people to the church through these 13 statements of belief, and I think it can function that same way today.